Good evening, I'm Isley Herschel. Thank you for joining us. Sarah has the night off. Our top story, a Waycross Police Department detective is once again facing allegations of assault, this time involving his former girlfriend's mother. That officer is now on administrative leave. An incident report obtained by WSAV shows Detective Mark Horn admitted to punching Keisha Smith once after she allegedly slapped a phone from his hand and charged toward him during a dispute outside a doctor's office appointment for an infant, Smith's granddaughter. The report also states Smith told officers she attends all of her granddaughter's doctor appointments and admitted to opening the door of Horn's truck during the confrontation. WSAV's Jillian Coles spoke to the mother and the daughter, and we want to warn you, some of the images and video in this report are disturbing.
Saw Mama standing there covered in blood, and then of course, as soon as I get out of the car, she tells me, he hit me, bug, he hit me.
Kristen Music says she wasn't shocked when her mom claimed her ex-boyfriend, Waycross Police Department Detective Mark Horn, hit her. She says it follows months of custody battles over their 8-month-old daughter and a recent domestic violence claim that Horn abused Music. After an investigation with Waycross PD and the Brantley County Sheriff's Office, Horn returned to work.
Won't let me talk to my daughter at times. He won't send me photos of her. He won't tell me who she's with, where she is, things like that. He doesn't even watch her when he does or when he's supposed to have her.
Keisha Smith, Music's mom, said she was walking to the child's doctor's appointment on Thursday when Horn came towards her, filming on his phone. She claims when she tried walking towards the car the baby was in, Horn began pushing her away. Smith says she swatted at Horn's phone in his hand and reached for the door handle.
The next thing I knew, I was getting up off the ground. He just had already swung and hit me.
And video of that altercation was posted on social media, along with Music's Facebook Live showing how law enforcement handled the situation.
Is he in handcuffs?
He's heading to the station right now.
He drove himself, didn't he?
We'll be letting another
You
agent
let him drive himself?
We got officers following.
The fact that he did it in a public area like that, in uniform, badge on his hip, my daughter present again. I don't know how much more it's going to take for something to be done about this. Are they going to wait for him to kill somebody on the job, or are they going to wait for him to put my daughter in the hospital next?
That was Jillian Coles reporting. The incident report states the investigation has now been turned over to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. The Waycross Police Department tells WSAV Detective Mark Horn has been placed on administrative leave while the investigation continues. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Office says it worked alongside federal and state partners in a coordinated immigration enforcement operation in the Low Country Friday afternoon. Deputies say the focus was on locating individuals who had already been ordered to be removed from the United States by a federal immigration judge and had not complied with those orders. Officials say local deputies weren't leading the operation, but instead helped support federal agents with coordination, safety, and logistics. We're still waiting to hear back from federal officials about yesterday's operation. WSAV is your local election headquarters. President Donald Trump is weighing in on South Carolina's race for governor, publicly endorsing the state's current lieutenant governor, Pam Yvette. In a post on Truth Social, Trump called Yvette a highly respected and very popular Republican, saying she has been a strong supporter of his political campaigns. Trump pointed to Yvette's business background and current role as lieutenant governor under Governor Henry McMaster, saying she has the experience to lead the state. Yvette faces a crowded Republican primary field that includes Congresswoman Nancy Mace, Attorney General Alan Wilson, Congressman Ralph Norman, State Senator Josh Kimbrell, and businessman Ron Reddy. Early voting in South Carolina is seeing record turnout for the primary election. On the first day of early voting, there were 56,000 votes cast, a new first-day record for the primary election in the state. Around 120,000 votes have been cast so far this week. Early voting is now through Friday, June 5th. Primary election day is June 9th. For more information on the races and candidates ahead of elections in both Georgia and South Carolina, head to our website, wsav.com/electionhq. Taking a live look outside now, let's check in with Storm Team 3 meteorologist Hannah Evans for a look at the forecast.
Well, we saw another warm and humid day out there today. Not too hot though, because our high temperatures were right on average, right where they should be, mainly in the mid 80s, 87 degrees in Savannah today, 84 degrees in Statesboro and Metter. But of course, we still saw those scattered rain and storms. That was due to the stalled front sitting over us. So coverage was a little bit more today compared to the past, but we've just been under this same pattern each and every day where hit or miss storms are definitely possible. So we'll keep those rain chances around for the rest of this evening. They do begin to taper off overnight, but if you are heading out for the evening, have the umbrella handy, keep an eye on the sky. Temperatures are going to drop from the 80s over the next few hours, and our lows tonight will still be mild and muggy, where you will wake up tomorrow in the upper 60s and lower 70s. Now we still have that excessive rainfall risk into tomorrow as well, with more storms expected, which I will talk more about in just a few minutes.
In just 3 days, we'll be giving away this year's St. Jude Dream Home to one lucky winner. There's still time to qualify, but you need to act now. There are now less than 700 tickets available for a chance to win the home. WSAV's Ben Singer explains why you should get your ticket now.
All right, this is it, everybody. We are in the last few days of the 2026 Savannah St. Jude Dream Home campaign. Giveaway day is Tuesday, June 2nd. We're going to call someone's name as the winner of this beautiful home live on WSAV News 3 at 6 o'clock. We can only call your name if you get a ticket right now. You can scan the QR code. You can go to our website, wsav.com/dreamhome. You can call the number 800-383-9844. Our South Carolina viewers or viewers from anywhere else in the country do need to call that phone number. The grand prize is $575,000. That's the value of it. Landmark 24 Homes and its generous subcontractors have built this home at zero cost to St. Jude, so rest assured that every dollar of your $100 ticket will go to St. Jude as they help treat and defeat childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. So you could win a house. You will help save lives. But if you want a shot at this grand prize and the bonus prize, which is a Savannah Bananas game, you have to get your ticket right now.